delete it. Okay, merge sort algorithm. So here we are having input a sequence of n numbers, and the output means it will be a ordered sequence. Ordered sequence means elements will be arranged in some order, in some ascending or descending. So here we are concentrating on ascending order only. Okay. So merge APR. This A specifies the array. A is the array and P is the initial value and R is the final index. This is the initial index. P is the initial index and R is the final index. So first of all, we have to divide the list into 2. In order to find the midpoint, we can use this formula. Q assigns P plus R by 2. So you will get the midpoint. So before that, we have to check P less than R. Then only we can do the merge sort. P must be less than R. You cannot take, suppose the list will be like this. I think it is enough. Okay, so suppose the list is like this 1, 2, 3, 4. So P is 1, R is 4. Initial index is 1 and R is 4. You cannot take P equal to 4 and R equal to 1. Okay, so what is the value of Q? Q equal to P plus R by 2. What is P plus R by 2 means 1 plus 4 divided by 2. So what is the value? Tell me. Tell me. Hello. Hello.
2.5.
Okay, which value will you take? There is one floor is also there. Floor means? Hello. Floor
2.
means 2. Okay, you can neglect the other values. So you will get the midpoint. So we will get, this is the midpoint. So you will get two lists, 8, 25 and 5, 7. So you have to perform merge sort on these two lists. So this is the first list with indices 0, 1, 2, sorry. We had started it from 1. So this is index is 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is P and 2 means it is Q. This is Q plus 1 and this one is R. So first of all, we have to perform merge sort on the first list. This is the first list. We have to perform merge sort on this list. So what is the starting index? This index is P. So first index is P and the last index is Q. So merge sort on A, P, Q. Then we have to perform merge sort on the next list, second list. So which one is the list? This list. So which are the indices here? First starting index is Q plus 1. Ending index is R. So merge sort on A, Q plus 1, R. After that, we have to merge it. We have to merge it. So which is the starting index? Starting index is P and ending index is R. And in between, you have one Q because we are merging two lists. First list is from P to Q, P to Q, with next list is from Q plus 1 to R. Okay, we will go to the merge list. So here we are using a list A 8, 25, 8, 25, 5, 7. These are the numbers. This is our A. This is A. So P, this is P. And this one is R. And this one is Q. So we will get two sublists 825 57. Okay, so we are having two subarrays A, P to Q. This is first subarray. Second subarray is A Q plus 1. This is Q plus 1, 3. That is Q plus 1 to R. This is R. This one is P and this one is Q. Indices are 1, 2, 3, 4. So what about N1? N1 is Q minus P plus 1. What is Q? Tell me what is Q? What is the value of Q? Q equal to 2. P equal to 1. R equal to 4. Tell me what is N1? Tell me. Hello. Hello.
2.
2. That is 2 minus 1 plus 1. That is 2. So N1 is 2. That means this set. Number of elements present in this set. That is this one is N1. So number of elements in this set is N2. So what is N2? Final index is R.
2.
Final index is R. R minus Q. R minus Q. What is R? R is 4. 4 minus Q. Q is 2. So you will get 2. So in second list also we will get 2 elements. So N1 and N2. N1 is 1. Sorry, N1 is 2 and N2 is also 2. Then we are going to apply the merge function. So first of all, we have to scan each and every list. So first we are concentrating on the first list. Okay, we are concentrating on the first list. So for that we are using another array Li. So this is A, P plus. So we are copying the elements from A array. This is A array. And what is the range of this one? P to Q. This is A subarray. This is A subarray. This is another A subarray. Okay. So we are copying this
ടീച്ചർ കേൾക്കുന്നില്ല.
oh, hello.
ഹലോ മിസ്
Hello.
കേക്ക്. ഹലോ
I think I got disconnected. Hello.
ഹലോ
Can you hear me now?
കേക്കാം മിസ്.
Hello.
ഹലോ
Okay. Okay. So in the first, so
സ്ക്രീൻ
here we are
സ്ക്രീൻ
using.
വന്നില്ല.
Okay. Is it okay now?
കാണാം.
Okay, so we are using two arrays, L array and R array. And this L array contains the first left subset and R array contains the right subset. So we are going to store it in two arrays. That means, can you tell me the numbers? Hello?
8,
Initial array. A, yes, A. 8. Anyone wrote it?
8, 25, 5, 7.
8, 25, 5, 5.
4 എലമെന്റ്സ് അല്ലേ ഉണ്ടായിരുന്നുള്ളൂ? 8, 25, 5,
Okay,
7.
okay. Okay. Oh, okay. 5, 7. Last element is
5, 7.
7. Okay. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Okay. So we are having element like this. So n1 is 2, n2 is also 2. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So we are going to create a subset up to this. We already got the value of q as 2. Just a second. We already got a value of this is q. This is the portion we are going to. So we have to create two lists L and R. So that means we have to copy all the elements up to this one to L. That is up to this 8 and 25 are stored in array L. That means left subset is stored in L array and right subset is stored in R array. So here we got n1 contains two elements. n1 means the elements in the left array. That means 8 and 25 is stored. Sorry, we can create a array like this, array structure. So R means two elements. Both are 2. So this is n1. n1 contain two elements and n2 also contain two elements. So 1, 2, 3, 4. After that, there is one for loop. I think you got the point. This for loop is used to store the elements 8 and 25 into L array. And next for loop, this for loop is used to store the elements in the R array. This for loop is stored elements in the L array. And this for loop, the next for loop is used to store the elements in the R array. So we are considering the first for loop. What is the initial value of I? Tell me.
1.
Hello. I equal to? What is I?
1.
In I equal to 1. So what is the value of? So what we have to do? A of P plus I minus 1. What is the value of P? P is
1.
1, Q is 2 and R is 4. So we have to check AP. A of P, that is P is 1 plus I is also 1 minus 1. So A of 1 plus 1 minus 1, that is A of 1. Which element is A of 1?
8.
8. This statement means that A of 1 is stored in L of 1. That means A of 1 contain 8. So 8 is moved to L of 1. Okay. Then again the loop is repeated. What is the value of I now? What is the value of I now?
2.
2. I becomes 2. I becomes 2. Then again A of P plus I minus 1. P is 1 and I is 2 minus 1. So what is the value?
2.
2. So we have to move A of 2 to L of 2. So what is the value of A of 2? A of 2 contains 25. So 25 is moved to L of 2. Can we repeat the loop? Here what is the value of N1?
2.
2. For loop is ranging from 1 to 2. So no need to proceed further. We can exit from this for loop and we will move to the next for loop. And here the value of N2 is also 2. So now we have to move the rightmost subset into the array R. So what is the value of Q?
2.
That is a 2. So now our step is R of J is assigned to A of Q plus J. Value of Q is 2, value of J is 1. So A of 2 plus 1 is moved to value of J is 1. So in R of 1, so here actually this is not 3 and 4, this is 1 and 2 of this R array. Actually this is 3 and 4 of A array, but here the indices are 1 and 2. Okay, so A of 2 plus 1, that is A of 3 is moved to R of 1. What is A of 3?
5.
Okay, 5 is moved to R of 1. Then again the for loop, this for loop is repeated. What is the value of J now?
2.
J is 2. So this J becomes 2. Both J's are 2. So here the value is 2. Here also the value is 2. So in R2 we are storing 2 plus 2 means 4. So A of 4 is moved to R of 2. What is A of 4? A of 4 contains 7. So 7 is moved to R. Did you got the point? Is it clear to you?
Clear right.
Okay, now we will proceed with the merge function. So initially I is, so in the previous class we had discussed about the logic of this one. We will using two variables I and j. So I is pointing to this list and that's why I equal to 1 and j equal to 1. Then we are going to use another third list. So it will contain 4 elements because we are going to merge these two elements and index here use this k. What is the range? K is ranging from P to R. P is the initial value and R is the final value. So it will be from 1 to 4. Okay. Then if first we are going to check if L of I less than R of J. This is J I. L list means I is pointing to L. J is pointing to R array. So we are comparing the first two elements. This element means it is this, this element means it is L of I. So L of I is compared with R of J. This index is J. So this is compared. If this is less means first of all, this one is less. L is less. 8 less than 5. Which one is less? Tell me. 8 less than or equal to 5. Tell me.
5 less.
5 is less. So this condition is false. This condition is false means in RK we have to move in this third index. In third index we have to move the R value. So R value 5 is moved to the third array. Actually the third array is named as A only. So this 5 is moved. At the same time we use this element. So the index pointing to this array is j. So j is incremented. In the other case, if L is less means we have to increment the value of I. After that, the for loop is incremented. For loop is repeated. For loop is repeated means after each iteration, k will be incremented. That means k will be moved to this value. So after placing this 5, again we will repeat the for loop. At that time, k will be incremented to the next location. So again, I is pointing to 8 and here the j is pointing to 7. Which element is less?
7.
7 is less. So we will use again this step only. 7 is placed at this step and j is incremented. So j is incremented and like that we will continue the step. Is it clear?
Mm.
Any doubts? Okay, I will tell the analysis of this algorithm. Analysis of merge sort. The running time Tn of merge sort is, we are having divide. For dividing, we have to compute the middle. It takes one step. For conquer, we have to solve two subproblems. It takes, actually, we are having two subproblems. So this is the running time of merge sort. We are having two subproblems means the whole list is divided by 2, n by 2. And again, this Tn is repeated on two lists. That is why we are getting 2T. So we have to combine this. We have to merge these two lists. So for that we are having n steps. So total number of steps is T of n equal to 1 if n equal to 1. If n is greater than 1, then we can use this formula. This is for conquer, and this is for merging. This is for if n is greater than 1. So finally, Tn equal to order of n log n. We have to solve this equation. Actually, it is out of syllabus. In the next semester, you will learn how to solve these type of equation. These types of equation are known as recurrence equations. So this equation is known as a recurrence equation. So this is for conquer and this is for combine. Any doubts up to this one?